All right, I'm for Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV. Here's a guy that you don't hear me talking about much, Starlito. All right, salute to Starlito and Don Trip. For those who don't know, the Tennessee artists are currently on tour, doing their Step Brothers 3 tours. It's actually been really good. These guys have been moving for a couple months now. Happy for them brothers. Interview done before. Y'all know I got a huge interview up with Starlito in the atmosphere. I actually bumped into Starlito. We were walking and passing pretty much a couple weeks ago. Salute to Starlito and salute to I was actually able to meet, for those who know Starlito's music, I was able to meet Red Dot for the first time. When me and Lito did that interview, Red Dot said he watched it from jail. So that was something that it was dope for me to see that my interviews, Telefero interviews, have reached jail. Anyways, Post Malone. For those who don't know, Post Malone recently met somebody that obviously he has a huge record with this man. Remember the White Iverson? When I'm ballin' out with y'all, you know about me when I'm gone. I know y'all love when Telefero do it a cappella. He actually met Allen Iverson for the first time. Again, the motivation behind that White Iverson song it was his biggest record to date. Congratulations, is pushing. But White Iverson was 4 times platinum. That was Post Malone's biggest record to date. So I know I'm not gonna say that I'm just tight with Lito, but when I've seen Lito in the past, that's not Lito's character just to really get upset about something that has nothing to do with him. Them brothers about their bread. So for Lito to voice his opinions about something, it must have really rubbed him the wrong way. All right, so they tweet stuff from time to time, Lito and Trip, not really getting too much in the industry because they don't deal with the industry. But here's what Lito said about the picture of Post Malone and White Iverson, actually Black Iverson, Allen Iverson finally meeting. Plot twist: Allen Iverson snuffed him and will be wired to $3 million Tuesday a.m. when banks reopen. What is he pretty much saying? What if Allen Iverson is getting a paycheck from Post Malone because Post Malone was able to eat off of our culture? Is pretty much what he's saying. A white rapper able to eat off a black athlete's name and call himself the White Allen Iverson. All right. So for those who don't remember, in an interview back with Hip Hop DX, Lito kind of voiced his frustration about the record, and pretty much he was like, I don't think I could make a song called Black John Stockton. All right, so it went from there back to Twitter. Post Malone was like, I wish I had $3 million to wire. He's just making a joke with Lito. Well, Lito took it to a place. Obviously, there was a little bit more tension than Post Malone thought. He was like, Brick can't save you. Iverson would have never self-deprecated in the face of a difference of opinion or slight. You owe Twin them out of H-Town too. And that's pretty much Lito saying Post Malone owes Sauce Twins them too, because you know they do the Sauce records and all that, and I'm saucing, and Post Malone's record, he's pretty much saying Post Malone stole this whole record. Post Malone responded saying, bruh, it sucks you're so ignorant. I used to like your shit. How you gonna say anything about me when you never met me? Lito responded with A, I'm not your bruh. B, I'm not ignorant. C, Hip Hop DX asked the question during an intelligent discussion. D, I'm not your bruh. And E, I'm saucing on you. All right, just trolling them a little bit. Post Malone then posted a picture searching Starlito, and I think it was just pretty much trolling Lito of who he is or who he's not. And then Trip got involved, and he was like 4 times platinum, and you ain't got $3 million. But hey, commemorative plaques are just as valuable, right? And then Lito got back involved, saying, you making my point, bruh. It's not about me. It's about the $3 million you wish you had to wire to Black Iverson. Post Malone then said he himself fucks with the track, bruh. Bruh, just stay out of this shit that don't involve you, bruh. Lito responded, how mad are you? On a scale of 1 to triple platinum, you know Black Iverson had to have thicker skin than this and hair. And Post Malone responded, wow, never heard that shit before. What you saying don't affect me. Enjoy the rest of your already over career. Bye, bro. All right, so what do I think about this? Again, the few times I've been around Starlito, I know his character. I know who he is. I know what he represent. He don't participate in corniness, all right? That's just who Lito is not. He's not a corny dude. So he obviously felt some type of way about this White Iverson song. It must have struck a nerve. Some he didn't like about the song. I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that he didn't like white artists able to eat off our culture, and he's pretty much saying if I were to make a song called Black John Stockton, it would be a media uproar. I disagree with that. I don't think anybody would care. I see black rappers do stuff that's pretty much crossing the line per se about white rappers as well. I see it on both sides. I think both sides troll each other. The last thing I kind of want to add to that is that the last point is that maybe Lito's mad because it's our culture, and hip hop is our culture, and it's so near and dear to our hearts, and so much struggle and pain is it. Maybe it just rubs him the wrong way to see a guy like Post Malone using the word white Iverson. Iverson means a lot to our culture. Like, there's certain guys we tie back to our culture because of what they did, the hard work they put in. Allen Iverson is a guy that we will historically tie to being so a part of our culture, probably more than any other athlete, because he rejected fame in Hollywood and he really represented the hip hop culture. He was the first to embrace it the way he did. Jalen Rose and the Michigan Five kind of printed some footsteps, but Allen Iverson took the culture to a whole nother level, and that's why you see athletes who are able to dress the way they want to dress, going to games and just kind of do them and embrace hip hop. And now all these arenas are playing hip hop music right now. I'm listening to the NBA playoffs. The theme song is Kendrick Lamar Humble, so you just know our culture has transformed everything. So I get it. Allen Iverson strikes a nerve for artists like Starlito and Trip. He's a part of our culture. Again, Post Malone had every right to defend himself and stand his ground because he didn't start that. Lito started with him. Post Malone had every right to defend himself. And I mean, hey man, everybody has their opinion on what they think about white rappers. Again, I don't really get too far in depth in it. I don't really judge people on the color of their skin. It's all about the music with me. Now there are artists such as Logic that I don't relate to. I don't relate to their struggle. I don't relate to their story. But Post Malone isn't making struggle music. All of the mainstream stuff I just heard from him is good music, like the White Iverson record. I really like the Congratulations record. I think there are worse out there trolling the culture than Post Malone. I will say that to defend Post Malone a little bit. I think guys like Logic, like I said, are kind of trolling the culture a little bit, all right? Trying to play both sides of the fence. Again, both of these guys are entitled to their opinion. What do you think about this, all right? Lito comes at Post Malone because he feels as though he didn't have any right to make a song called White Iverson. What you guys think? Talk to me in the comment box below. Thank you for the time, love, support. Salute. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@ismrteleferro.com.